Right, very good Friday morning to you all. Now, a couple of things as well as the run up to our game down at Fulham in London. So, Adam Pearson was the first one to come out with this. The rule changes. So, possibility clubs in the Premier League could spend what they like and basically they would be given a fine if they overspent. Now, when I immediately thought of this, it was Manchester City, Chelsea immediately sprang to mind. Why? Because Chelsea spent $1 billion on giving players 8-year contracts. Absolute genius. And Manchester City have 115 charges to answer to. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with kind of appeasing both of them. Now, if, like I say, Newcastle were to overspend, bringing in new players and getting shot of our older players, yes, it would have a beneficial impact. Yes, it would. However, I'm not too certain on this new ruling because I think it is trying to appease the teams I've just mentioned before, because both of those teams are going to have to go to a court system and see what they get handed. Now, this could be something to deflect, because obviously if you can spend what you want to spend and then pay a fine, it's dodgy ground. Really is dodgy ground, because for so long Newcastle United and other teams have been told over 3 years £105 million. Now to turn around and say you can spend what you like, distasteful to me anyway. Now, other things, people were turning around and saying, did I watch the match the other night? Well, yes, I did watch the match. It was on TNT, and yes, I did watch the match. I mean, I can't watch it all because obviously when I go to make a cuppa, I can't take the TV with us. You know what I'm saying? So I did miss bits of it, but the volume on the television was quite loud. So even though the kettle was boiling and I was stirring my cup, I could still hear what was going on. You know what I mean? So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Now, other things which are tomorrow, Newcastle are down in London, down at Craven Cottage, and we've got to do it again. We have to go out at Craven Cottage and do what should have happened up at St James's. Now, a lot of you turned around and said about VAR, VAR this, VAR that, VAR the other. I wear glasses to correct me vision, right? Now, you're on about it was a penalty, and the offside, the line of the offside from Alexander Isak was basically two lines together. There was the shortest distance between two lines on that pitch, and no matter what you say, at the end of the day, it don't matter what you say, because it's over and done with. The match is gone. The points are lost. So it don't matter, Now, we should have won up at St James's. We should have beat Everton 2-0. Should have. Didn't. However, we didn't lose. And for 88 minutes, we were dominant. So, against Fulham, we got to go out there and do it all again. Now, I'm hoping eight games left in our season. 8 games, 8 chances for Newcastle United to take maximum points. So I'm hoping we do take maximum points, because if we do take the 3 points in every game, we will do that. Simple as that. We will just do that. Now, had we done that against Everton, we would have overtook West Ham. But we didn't, because VAR, which has robbed not just Newcastle, it's robbed other teams as well. So in the closed season, I would hope those who are in charge of VAR get a good stiff kick right up their backside, because they need it. However, we carry on. And tomorrow, we're down at Craven Cottage in London to go for another 3 points, because Fulham got beat the other day. So if they can get beat the other day, well, guess what? You can get beat again tomorrow. And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that Newcastle United come away from Craven Cottage in London with 3 points. I don't care who scores. I don't care where it comes from. Your backside, your head. I don't care. As long as we get the 3 points. Because a lot of you out there have turned around and says, oh, well, you mentioned this player and he hasn't scored. So I want 3 points. You can't grumble it like me wanting 3 points. So that's what I'm going for. 3 points. Anyway, so we shall see what they do with this new ruling, if it is going to be introduced. I mean, Adam was the first one to talk about it. Rubenstein was the second one to talk about it. So we'll see what happens. I think it's a bit stupid, because it is inviting teams to overspend so that they can be penalised. That's my view. It's inviting you to become on the naughty step. And that to me is absolutely stupid. That's just my view. A rule is a rule at the end of the day. Now, with the FFP, PSR, and whatever they're going to bring out. Here's the thing. What it should be is like similar to the European football. Because let's be honest, most of our teams in the top half of the Premier League seek to go into Europe, whether that is the Champions League, the Europa League, or the Europa Conference League. We still want to be involved. We still have to adhere to whichever competition we're in. And hopefully in the next 8 games, Newcastle can go back up to the holy land of Europe again. European football. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful Friday and enjoy the weekend. And hopefully tomorrow night, come 5 o'clock, hopefully our players have done enough at Craven Cottage to ensure we get the points and we can rise up the Premier League. Thanks very much.